Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the one and only Kelly. We have an awesome workout for you today. The name of the workout is How Slow Can You Go? We're about to find out. So, the idea behind the workout is a strength-focused workout, but by changing the tempo of the exercises and on everything we're going to do, we're really increasing the amount of time that the muscles are under tension. This is one of the most effective strategies that you can use to make an exercise more challenging at a time when maybe you don't have heavier weights or a heavier band. So the idea is if you're getting, we're a couple weeks into working out, you've got some same equipment you've had for the last month, and all of a sudden you're like, you know what, I'm doing these rows and it's not as challenging as what it was a few weeks ago. Problem solved. We're gonna now use those same weights, and it's gonna get a lot harder today. So how it works, we're gonna do 3 circuits. Each circuit is gonna consist of 3 exercises. On each exercise, we're gonna focus on doing everything very slow, very controlled. The first circuit's more core and upper body. Second circuit's a little bit upper body and lower body. In the third circuit, we're gonna work on the arms, and then also some single leg balance stuff. So, clear as mud, sound good? All right, ready to rock and roll? All right, so first circuit consists of a single arm or a plank with a reach and a single arm dumbbell row. Kelly's gonna take you through the first round. I'm gonna walk you through, point out a few things we want to pay attention to, and then I'll jump in for round 2. So, here we go. On your mark, get set, and let's go. So, single arm. We're plank with a reach. I don't know why I keep saying single arm. So we're in a plank position right here. Kelly is reaching out in front. But she's going a lot slower than what we're normally doing this exercise. What we're looking for is her hips to stay nice and still. We don't want her hips shifting side to side. So she's holding a nice, solid plank position. She's reaching out with one arm. This is super challenging. She's making it look easy. But trust me, this is not easy. Now, if you have shoulder problems, then just sit there and hold plank. No need to throw the arm out there. Totally okay if you just want to hold plank. Exercise number 2, we're going to a single arm dumbbell row. So she's going to have one foot back. We're going to start with the right arm right here. Right leg back. And she's pulling up and then nice and slow. So on this 30-second count here, think about taking 2 to 3 seconds coming up, hold it for about 2 seconds, and then 2 to 3 seconds going down. So this is going to, again, if you're using the same weight that might have felt easy the last time you were doing a one-arm row, that will no longer be the case today. So she's got the elbow next to the side. This is perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. Awesome. So we're going to relax. Again, a lot more challenging than at a normal tempo. Keep going outside. Side down. All right. Anyhow. All right, here we go, other side. So notice her back stays in a nice and neutral position. So on the left arm here, back stays in a nice and neutral position. She's not rotating her shoulders. A lot of people have a tendency when they're going too fast on this to let their shoulders rotate as they're trying to pull the dumbbell. We don't want that at all. We want everything to be nice and stable and firm. The only thing that's moving is the arm. She's pulling the elbow right next to the side. The elbow's not flaring out and moving the body. So she's pulling the arm right next to the side. Again, everything's slow and controlled. If you don't feel like you're getting your heart rate up this high, very high on this workout, totally fine. That's not the goal. The goal is to stimulate the muscles to get a little bit stronger. So here we go, round 2. Nice and slow plank position, reaching out in front. Now if you have a shoulder issue, you just hold a plank like this. No need to reach. If you have a shoulder issue, if you need to modify it even further, you could also do this plank from an incline, like from a chair, a couch, pretty much anything. Coffee table, I don't know, as long as the coffee table's not glass, we'll make a break. So again, you have many options. All right, back to the dumbbell row. So we're going 3 rounds here. Again, 2 to 3 seconds going up, 2 to 3 seconds at the top, 2 to 3 seconds going down. So you can have one foot back like hell yes, or I'm going to show you just just for something different, you can have your feet about shoulder width apart, and that works as well. So slow all the way up. Also, as a side note, the trick here on a lot of the stuff that we're going to be doing today, a lot of people have a tendency to, as this goes on, they want to get a little bit faster. Make sure you're not doing that. You want to keep it nice and slow. All right, round 3. Here we go. Third and final round. Again, you can go from an incline bench, you can hold a regular plank, or you can do what Kelly is doing, leading by example, and just doing those reaches nice and slow. Another thing to think about, the wider your feet are here, the easier this is going to be. The closer feet are, the more challenging it's going to be. All right, one more on each arm. And then we're moving on to round 2, or circuit 2. Already a third of the way down almost. Nice and easy. So again, 2 to 3 seconds going up, 2 to 3 second hold, 2 to 3 seconds going down. If you're doing more than about 5 of these, you're definitely going too fast. All right, 15-second break. Here we go. Last one of round 1. Good stuff. So, grab a quick drink, towel yourself off if you need to. So our next round of exercises. This one, we're going to start with the upper body, doing a time under tension pull down, and then we're going to do a split squat as well. So with the time under tension pull down, you need a resistance band. So what that looks like, you know, 2 arms in, and then come up one at a time. I'm going to use a band. Kelly's going to use a cable. Most people don't have a cable at home, but if you do, hey, have at it. If you don't, here's the alternative. Now, if you don't have a resistance band either, don't worry, we got your back. We're going to do a pullover instead. We show them the pullover quick. So just as a refresher, if you don't remember the pullover, you're like a tabletop position right here. So this is plan B if you don't have a band. Just coming back nice and slow, not overextending at the low back, and then right back up. So that's it. There's your option. You don't have a dumbbell, use a paint can, laundry detergent, or something. My point is, figure it out. So you got work to do. All right? So round 2, starting with the pull down. On your mark, get set, go. So both arms are in on this exercise. And then she's coming up one arm at a time. This form is exactly what we're looking for. Oh, that was weird. So, a few extra seconds won't kill you. Keep going. So notice how her shoulders are down and relaxed. That's what we want. A lot of people, when they're doing this exercise, will have a tendency, you'll see the shoulders come up. And what's happening is they're tensing up in their neck, right? You don't want to tense up in your neck. We don't need to be any more tense than we already are, right? So keep the shoulders away from the ears. That's all you need to know. All right. Next thing we're doing is a split squat. You can grab that dumbbell or paint can or whatever you want to do. Right here, we're going for about 3 seconds down, and then a 3-second hold at the bottom, and then 3 seconds coming right up. Again, this, if you're doing more than about 5, you need to slow down. So a couple things to point out. She's got the weight on the front heel. Notice she's not coming up on her toe, right? You don't want that. You want to keep the weight on the heel. If you feel like you're lunging forward, or if you feel like, you know what, the weight keeps coming forward onto my toe, what that typically means is you're trying to make this more of a forward and back movement. And you can see from the side here, when she's doing this exercise, notice how the movement is up and down. It's not a lunge where you're coming forward or backward. This is a vertical movement. She's going straight up, straight down. So a couple of things to point out. See, looking at her back, she's up nice and tall, perpendicular with the floor. A lot of people have a tendency to want to lean forward. We don't want that. We're going to drop the back knee straight down. So drop the back knee straight down. Push up through the front heel. So straight down, straight up, and maintain that nice and upright position. All right, round 2. Other things to note. On the pull down, you can have your feet shoulder width apart. You can put one foot back. It generally is just kind of a personal preference. It's whatever floats your boat, basically. So both arms are in. Come up one, come down. Up, down. Push back and forward. Nice and slow. Again, shoulders away from the ears. On something like this, again, you're not going to do very many repetitions. That's totally okay. Even though we're not doing a lot of repetitions, because we're going really slow, the muscles are under tension. So we're still getting an effective workout. Now, Kelly's doing what's called a suitcase hold. I'm going to do more of what's called a goblet hold. Doesn't really matter which one you want to do. Take your pick. The suitcase hold, the trade-off there is, I think it's a little bit easier as far as taxing the core, but it definitely challenges your balance more. The goblet hold is better if you have a tendency to want to lean forward. The goblet hold, it kind of forces you to remain more upright. So, food for thought. Do what makes you happy. As long as you're doing it, that's really all we care about. So, down slow. Then I'm dropping that back knee straight down. Come up nice and slow. Weight stays on the front heel. Oh yeah, feel the burn. All right. Round 3. Here we go. So 2 arms in. A lot of people have a tendency, they'll do this with 2 arms out and pull down one at a time. We don't want that. Again, it's all about increasing the amount of time that the muscles are under tension. Keep the shoulders down, nice and relaxed. All right, one more. on each side. Here we go. One more squat. Here we go. All right. Straight down. Slow, 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 slow. Hold it. And then right back up. All right. Last one, round 2. Here we go. Wait, hold up, Kelly.
Lots of counting.
Lots of counting, yes. It's not good. It's not good. I was told there'd be no math. So, straight down. Hold it. Straight up. Again, this is an excellent way to increase the challenge if you're starting to feel like some of the weights you've been using. You're like, oh, you know what, I'm getting the hang of this. All right. Whew. So, 2/3 of the way done. Round 3. This one consists of a tricep kickback. Now you got a couple options here. Option 1, elbows, if you have the band or the band attached up high, lean forward, hinge at your hips, stick your butt out. Keep your elbows by your side. Press back, come forward nice and easy. If you don't have a band, you can do a dumbbell overhead extension. Right there, just don't hit yourself in the head. If you don't have a dumbbell, then do a dip right here. So, surely you can make one of those 3 work. The other exercise that we're going to do is a toe touch. This is really starting to stretch the hamstrings, work on the single leg balance, helping to strengthen all those small stabilizer muscles in the leg, but it's just going very slow, neutral, reaching across the body. All right, let's go. Almost done. All right, on the mark, get set. Let's go. So, Kelly is keeping her wrists straight. Notice her elbows are right next to her side. A lot of people have a tendency to let their elbows flare out. We don't want that. Almost think about like your elbows are attached to the ribs. So, just drop your hips back, holding that forward lean position. She's leaning forward at like a 45-degree angle, just to give you an idea of how far forward should I be leaning? About 45 degrees. So, at the bottom, she's bringing the bands almost behind her hips. So just nice and slow, really working the triceps. So next one, the toe touch. There's no weight on this exercise. Now, a couple things to keep in mind. One, she's reaching with her left hand towards her right foot. Left hand, right foot. Thankfully, she hasn't been drinking yet today. I would have made this a little more challenging. So if you have been drinking today, no judgment here. I get it, especially if you have kids at home. This will be a little more challenging. So other things to keep in mind. So when she's reaching, she's not just bending forward at her waist. She's hinging at her hips. Seems like the same thing, but it's not. So she's not just rounding forward, right? She's kicking her heel back, keeping her back in a neutral position, like so. So again, notice her back's in a nice flat position right here, right? She's not just hunching over. One other thing to point out on this exercise, the more she bends her knee, the leg that she's standing on, the more she bends that knee, the more challenging this movement's going to be. So the more you bend that knee, the harder it's going to be. If you say, you know what, I just can't get this down, hold on like a chair, or stand next to a doorway or a wall or something to give you a little bit extra support. All right, round 2 of the tricep kickback. By the way, on that toe touch, if you go really slow and deliberate, it makes a night and day difference versus trying to blow through the exercise. So lean forward right here on the tricep. Again, kick the elbows. Keep the elbows by the side. Kick the hands back behind you. We're going slow and steady. Round two. Toe touch. Coming right up. Almost there. So again, the leg you're standing on, that is, the more you bend that knee, the harder it's going to be. Now, if you're doing this with your kid or sibling or friendly rival, you guys want to like try to nudge each other while you're doing this, it's another way to kick up the intensity. Just make sure no one like cracks their head open. So slow and steady is the name of the game here. Almost there. Those are feel out of your hamstrings.
I know. My hips are sore.
This would be a good one to help wake you up as well first thing in the morning. Here's your tip of the day on the toe touch. Pick a spot on the floor and focus on that one spot. No joke. Try it. See if you notice a difference. 99 times out of 100, unless you're that one unicorn, 99 times out of 100, it's going to actually make it a little bit easier. You'll feel like your balance is a little better. It's not easier. Your balance will feel more stable. All right, leaning forward here. Round three. Remember, 2 to 3 seconds. In and out. Slow is the name of the game. All right. We are almost done. Here we go. I'm going left hand, right foot. This would also be a good game. You can bring the kids into it. Have like your own Olympics at home. See who can, do this the longest or the most touches in a minute or something without putting the foot down. That was a good idea. We haven't tried it yet. I saw a viral video on Facebook the other day, the water drinking challenge. You see that? You guys see that? So it was like an 8-ounce glass cup. And what this family did, they put a straw in the cup and they put it on the refrigerator, the water filter fountain thing. And it was a timer to see who could drink or who could last the longest before it started overflowing with water. So I feel like I'd be really good at that. Like a camel who's drinking water. All right. There, we have it. Excellent work. Ladies and gentlemen, picked up a few new games too. You got the water drinking challenge. You've got you can find it on Facebook. It's all over the place. Got now a toe touch challenge. I'm feeling the Olympics coming on at home. Make sure you take videos and photos so we can document it. So anyway, awesome workout. Super slow. That's the name of the game today. It's great because if the weights you've been using are starting to get a little easy, which is a good thing because that means you've been working hard. If that's the case, then you're all set. Here's a way to make them a lot more challenging. So give it a shot. If you have any questions, Leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.